Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vince Pikowski. We are here again at the David E. Grange Best Ranger Competition in Fort Benning, Georgia. We just wanted to touch base real quick, give you guys a buy-in, recap, and official standings after the buy-in event. Again, the buy-in event stretched for some teams 14 miles, for other teams up to 27 or 28 miles. Either way, it was a remarkably difficult event. It comprised 3 phases. Phase 1 was an unknown distance run into a sandbag carry, followed by a run down to Victory Pond, a swim across it, and a run back here. And then the competitors grabbed 2 water cans each. They moved them 0.75 miles to a turnaround and back, but every time they dropped them, they had to run back to the start point. The fastest team to do it got that event done in just 4 miles, but teams that dropped the water can more often ended up going 11, 12, 13 miles through that event, and so it became an event that the top teams finished in 2 hours and 20 minutes, and our teams that finished the event last were doing it in about 6 hours. Quite the spread. Right now we have Rangers out at Ranger Reckoning across Fort Benning conducting 13 ranges, but we want to give you a quick update on the standings as we see them after the buy-in. So after the buy-in, we have first place Team 49 from the 75th Ranger Regiment, second place Team 46 of ARTB, third 55 of USASOC, fourth the 11th Airborne Division from Team 16, fifth Team 51 of the 75th Ranger Regiment, 6th Team 50 of the 75th Ranger Regiment, 7th Team 21 of the 25th Infantry Division, 8th Team 30 of 5th Corps, Team 9 MCOE, or Place 9, Team 43 MCOE. In 10th place, we have Team 27 of the 101st Airborne Division. In 11th place, we have Team 19 of the 25th Infantry Division. 12th place, Team 36 from the Old Guard. 13th place, Team 59 from the U.S. Military Academy. 14th place, Team 41, T2Com. 15th place, Team 32, 5th Corps. 16th, Team 47, ARTB. In 17th and 18th place, Team 25 and Team 22 of the 82nd Airborne Division. In 19th place, we have Team 13 of the 10th Mountain Division. 20th place, Team 26 of the 101st Airborne Division. In 21st place, Team 11 of the 7th Infantry Division. In both 22nd and 23rd place, we have Teams 23 and 24 of the 82nd Airborne Division. Team 53 is in 24th place from USASOC. 25th place, Team 14 of the 10th Mountain Division. 26th place, Team 35 of the Old Guard. 27th place, Team 17 of the 11th Airborne Division. In 28th place, we have Team 33 of 3CR. In 29th place, we have Team 8 from the 4th Infantry Division. In 30th place, Team 31 of 5th Corps. In 31st place, we have Team 5 of the 3rd Infantry Division. In 32nd place, Team 20 of 25th ID. In 33rd place, Team 42 from T2Com. 34th place, Team 44 from MCOE. 35th place, Team 58 of the National Guard. 36th place, Team 45 of MCOE. In 37th place, Team 56 of the National Guard. In 38th place, Team 54 from USASOC. In 39th place, we've got Team 15 from the 10th Mountain Division, and rounding out your top 40 is Team 6 of the 3rd Infantry Division. Again, that was for the buy-in results. That is when we cut down from 61 teams down to 40 teams. We are now at 40 teams. We are cooking along on Ranger Reckoning. Rangers are spread out right now all across Fort Benning. We have Rangers as far north as the Warrior Training Center and even west of that are currently about 6 miles from my current location. And we have teams as far away as 4 miles south of my location at Weems Pond right now. In order for them to complete what is going on right now during Ranger Reckoning, it will require them to move about 35 miles if they want to complete all of these events. Now, for these top teams that completed the first event, they moved about 14 miles. Teams that were towards the 40th end, they were completing about 25 to 27 miles. Either way, now they're being asked to complete 35 miles, and it doesn't stop there. They're going to get back here tonight around 5 or 6 p.m., and then we're going to begin to transition into the unknown distance night road march, and that is where things will really get tough. Right now, the temperature here is about 80 degrees. It is getting hot. The sun is high in the sky. We are starting to see the teams that are taking care of themselves continue to move, and other teams that have to take a lot of time at ranges in order to reset, cool down, and get enough water so they can safely make the next portion of their movement to the next range. We have rangers all over Fort Benning right now covering 13 events, from marksmanship ranges and 3 guns, as you saw at Krilling on another live stream. We've got a black powder range out there today. We've got some Bradley gunning going on for you mounted folk out there today. We've got Prusik climb and an obstacle course out there, and radio familiarization. It really runs the gambit from tactical, technical, cognitive, and physical today. And the rangers that want to progress into day 2 are going to have to make sure that they continue to meet as many of these events as possible in order to be successful. If at any time you guys have any questions, please send them our way over here at the live stream, and we will absolutely get them answered for you, or we will find somebody that's got the answer. We're going to continue to try and grab people, especially as this place fills up tonight for a ruck hold, in order to do some more interviews with some of the RIs, past competitors, and legends of the Ranger community. We will stay out here all day, making sure we cover this. And again, we have a team that is going out tonight covering the road march until about 2 a.m. At about 2 a.m. Tonight, the competitors are going to go into night stakes. Night stakes, if you just watch the reptile video, is where they will have about 10, 12 different events, one of which is reptile identification. They will not really get an opportunity to sleep much tonight. There is some opportunity for rangers to sleep in between events, but it may only be 5 or 10 minutes at a time, and honestly, you might wake up more groggy and less capable than you were if you had just stayed up. We will start to see how teams progress throughout the day, and we've reached out in order to try and obtain an updated scoring of how the ranges currently sit, and if there's been any drastic movement across the leaderboard from the ranges currently completed at this point. Again, we will come back to you as we have more information or individuals to chat with, and as this area fills up and we have more opportunity to cover some of the direct competition, we will come live here again and especially get a camera oriented on Malvesti obstacle course so you can watch these rangers do what they do best, and that's do incredibly hard things incredibly well. Rangers lead the way. We'll come back on in a little bit, but for now, if you've got any questions, please let us know.